Three down. Check 83, ball's going to 83. Watch safety quick. 70 Lion. Check.
Kamara looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down.
These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
We got three.
Play action. It's Hill. Rolling to his right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
I'm coming for you. You mine. Mike's 59. 70 Ranger. I got it. Mike, check. 59.
Here's Hill. Being chased out left. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
72. What's the ball? Strong right.
Kamara try the right side, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone's...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. A shotgun snap for Hill.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there, as that's batted down and incomplete.
Nice play on the football, and while it was tipped in the air and made everyone a little bit anxious before falling to the ground, you just know defensive players are taught to knock the ball to the ground. But early in games, emotions come into play, nerves come into play, and despite the training, the ball was tipped up. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error.
And once his kick is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive of your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
He got the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. 3rd down.
Stay set. 29. Alpha.
Here's Brady. Oh, he can't get away. Brady will go down. Marcus Davenport. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Taken at the 37. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Hill. Complete. Smith has it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play fake. Hill. He'll buy some time right. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Three down.
Tight dog.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Second and 21, a lot of ground to cover.
It's just me and you. Mike, check. 59.
Off of play action, Hill steps away to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down.
Tight end's Ringo. Tight end's on Ringo.
Hill looks to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll make it 6-0 here in the first. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Now, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, or get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called, and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good start. Brady going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Will find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 6-0 our score after 1.
Panthers nothing.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Fights through and now a crease. Still fighting. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game. But it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. These two teams, they met in Charlotte earlier in the year with the Panthers coming out on top. So they'll be looking for the win here in New Orleans to complete the season sweep. 8 yards to go on second down. Now a play fake. Brady. Trying to fit it in the middle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the corner, Bradley Roby. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. Really good job. Instead, it turns into 6 points for the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing.
on this one is the fair catch a signal for and take it. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's second and long. Now Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Marcus Davenport make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Taken from just outside the 30. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return, and that will come the offense as they take over. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides to a halt inside the 10. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Camara. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on second down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal.
Watch tight. Tight is right. Watch tight. Tight is right.
And they'll run again. And ball is right into the end zone for a second touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Saints add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The 25-yard line. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. They're in a bit of a bind, a pretty big bind, down 20-0 as they start here on first and 10. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a second and 5. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's Chris Jones now as he's on the punt for Carolina. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
Good call there on first down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years of not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wound up picking up positive yardage.
There's Schroeder taken in by Smith. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Throw by Brady, incomplete.
So, Charles, here we are, Week 17. Both of these teams playing their 16th game of the regular season. And obviously for decades, that was the full season. But as we all know, a little strange, still one more game to go next week.
Yeah, Brandon, I think we're both interested to see how things play out next week because
Rush coming in, he's taken down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. After the sack, they'll come up now, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Chris Jones now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And taken at the 46. It'll be a net of 39. 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Open man is the tight end, Troutman. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Here's Hill. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Buying time to his left. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Hill now operating from the red zone. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints. Traquan Smith in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints will extend their lead here just before halftime. That's good on the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. To throw again on second down. Brady. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Brady. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. 56.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
That'll be caught by Anderson. Touchdown! Robbie Anderson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead now down to 20.
The score, Saints 27, Panthers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime. They sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
On the stop. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. They go play fake, and it's Hill. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, The coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Out of the gun, Hill. He'll get this to his tight end, Trappin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Mills throw complete there to Johnson. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Finding room to the 20. And they'll have it in the run zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On second down, Kamara nestles in the line. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Well, for Alvin Kamara, that speed-size combo, just about exactly what you want for a running back. He uses that size, that strength to bust through a would-be tackler there.
And as a former defender, I can tell you with certainty, those are the ones that have you losing sleep at night. I would not like to be in that film room on Tuesday going over that one. Just a pretty poor effort defensively, and it leads to a big play.
And the next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. You might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Brady to throw. Oh, dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Play action, it's Brady. We'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. 56.
On play action. Now Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, winding that margin a bit further.
Well, they won't just empty the bench just yet. If you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Shotgun now for Brady. There's Trumbull, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They have certainly looked his way in this 3rd quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a first down.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Brady now on first down. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends, his time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Brady, he's got him in. That's Marshall.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, whether they have a much better chance of picking up.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Brian Poole. And the Saints are going to take over here up near the 40. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Fighting through. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 46 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Staying on the ground on first with Camaro. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. The former Maryland Terp, Jermaine Carter Jr. had the tackle. Off of play action. Hill. Hill's hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were out at practice, and we watched him work. What did this quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a 2-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. 2-hand. Oh, I get it. 2-hand monster. Both hands on the football. Taking care of it, putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
On the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
You can't block me. Mike Alpha. 27.
Brady. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone. zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Brian Poole. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. CD, this defense, I mean, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. But I got their shot. They picked it off a pass.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yards.
Well, you saw that one come. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open.
He's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Marcus Davenport make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Well, that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Panthers on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 11. Brady now to throw. Taking a shot here for Marshall. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Terrace Marshall, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. No return there for Harris, and the drive will begin at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this game just illustrates how important home field really is. On paper, didn't look like much of a matchup, but now it's looking like it'll become one of the big surprises of the weekend. They begin on the ground with Kamara. They juked him, and just shutting him off there. 99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? The new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6. And Lutz puts this one through. Now they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Following the made field goal, wants to kick it away. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they sit. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charlie, 5 interceptions. Is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Again, it's Kamara. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's 4th down. Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 61-yard
and Lutz's kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran out to the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Let's go. Hey, check mark 27.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady. Forced out to his left. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Brady now on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5. 2nd and 5. Brady to throw again. Down there right side, it's McCaffrey. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. To throw, it's Brady. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a 1st down here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
And the Panther 1st down.
Mike 27, Mike.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. He's got Anderson right side. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Yo, stick these big.
One final try now for Brady.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his second touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
They might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Pretty solid, convincing win here in this one. We will have some excitement down to the very end, though. This game ended on a onside kick, but they didn't recover.
And they were in great shape anyway, but going ahead and recovering, finishing things off, being part of that good hands team, it's an honor, but you want to make sure you do actually recover the ball.
Well, I'm just glad that it gave us a little something there at the end because this one was over beforehand.
You're right. You're exactly right. Down the stretch, last one. Yeah, that gives a little something to bounce out of here on.
So for the Saints,
the victory gets them back to 500, 8-8 on the year. Sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle, and we just heard it, and that means it's time for football at Lumen Field. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we.